We're out running the trap line and found a real good place that's promising for mink. Got all these roots and whatnot, and it's definitely a kind of place that a mink will come and hunt for anything, muskrats, rats, mice, just anything. And if you see over here, we got claw marks from muskrats. And if you come over here, you look up over here in the bank, all up in here, mink tracks. Because mink will come, and you can see they go right up underneath that root and check it out. They're back in there hunting, checking stuff out, looking for food. And then over in here, and in here we're gonna put a blind set with a conibear, and let's see what happens. Right now, at this point, we don't need that or that. But we do need this and some wire. For a lot of animals, you want it back there, but with a mink, you want to spread this out as far as you can. So it forms like a little loop there. You want to set it center, right like that. Now, do this in my wire just because you got a mink and they're pretty strong critters till they die. You will pull this trap, and if you don't have it wired, you could lose your trap. The mink will die, but he could be downstream 20 feet till he does. Oh, look at that. Something was eating on that dead minnow right there. Mink or muskrat, not muskrat, mink or coon rather. Definitely in this area. Nothing fancy. You don't have to wire these near as solid as you do for a raccoon, something of that nature. You just want to get a little wire. And see how these roots and holes are? The perfect place. Perfect place. Set a body gripper. Like right up in there. Right like that. Then what I'll do is I'll take this, and just in case he decides to pull us out or whatnot, find myself something solid here. Tuck that back in there. What was sticking up in there. Suck that right down in the middle. And this is very important when you're using a conibear. You want a stick that's fairly strong, fairly solid. This should work fine. I think we'll just have it wired to something. I mean, really, he's not going to go too far with the trap, but we'll just get a little wire around there. Tuck that wire down in the mud. Now, need a stick here. That might work. I'm going to take it through there on an angle. So it has no sidewalk. You want to have it up so that trigger still fires. And that's pretty much it. The mink will come around here. We got mink tracks right here actually. They come through. They always search through stuff. He tries to walk up through there. He's had. There's another hole up there, tucked back in there, that I'm going to throw another conibear in. Again, you want to kind of bend your triggers out so it gives them a little idea that they got a little more room than what they do. Man, I keep getting myself all day. I don't even know on what. Just the nature of the beast, I guess. Take that like that. And all you want to do is boom. That should hold his badass. Take a couple leaves, tuck them up in there. Wet it up here a little bit, give it the illusion that something's been using that. Put some mud up under there for a little stability. And that's pretty much it. Most important thing when you're trapping mink is anywhere that looks like a mink would check it out, you should have a trap guarding it, just because mink are so unpredictable sometimes. Sometimes they'll go this way, sometimes they'll go that way. So every place that you know a mink's going to come through, it always just pays you to have them guard it with a trap. Whether it's a foothold, whether it's a conibear, whatever. You just want to always have your traps, always want to have your traps guarded in an area where you know they're going to come through. Like over here, we know that the mink are using this right here. We know that for a fact. So right here, I'm going to try something different, something new. Read about this in a magazine. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it. And what we got there is a little fishing lure. Looks right like a crayfish. And all we do here, gonna take this bad boy. We're just gonna simply, I already have this one pre-wired. You just run a wire through it. Just wanna slide it up on your pan, like such. Just wanna push your wires down so it's locked up in. I know this looks like a pretty crazy idea, but they say it works. Everybody that I know that used this set always says they always have the raccoon, mink, whatever, by two hands, which suggests they're reaching in to grab it. See if this crazy idea actually works. Gotta find me a big rock to wire this off. Right here, I'm just gonna clear that out a little bit. Take off this old wire. Like I said, I never did this before. Don't know if it's gonna work, but pretty much all you do it like that, and then want to wire this trap off or something. I don't know what. See what I can find along the way. Big rock or something. Hang tight. I'm going to the creek and gonna grab a big rock.